Hello and welcome. This is Cold Serenity, and as you can see, this is Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Currently it's still in the beta stage, but yeah. Warhammer is one of my favourite things. I have been a fan since, God, absolutely, I'd say at least 2 decades now. Unfortunately, they're just destroying the old Warhammer. But, oh well. Anyway, so of course you get to play as fleet captains, and you get very, very big and powerful ships. Yeah, so far for the skirmish things, they've unlocked Imperial Navy, Chaos, Orcs. They haven't unlocked the Eldar yet. I cannot wait to actually see the Eldar, as they are my favourite 40k race. But this is good as well because it shows you all their pluses and minuses. So from the looks of it, you play mainly as the Imperial Navy throughout the campaign, but you get powerful Nova cannons, strong armour, or prow armour I should say. Many ships can use torpedoes. They're just not very effective at long range, and they're slow. Oh, the slowness of the human Imperium. And you get Chaos, the oldest ships, well, some of them are the oldest ships of humanity, having fought with the Horus Heresy and all. And they get long-range ships, fast, have launch bays for fighter bombers. The only problem is they have low damage with macro cannons, don't have much torpedoes, and no heavy armour, which is kind of surprising. Well, Orcs! Every ship is customizable. That's because no Orc ship is the same as another. They're just kind of randomly bolted together. Very resilient, yes, they bolt as much armour as they can, or they just get an asteroid and strap engines to it. And guns. Gotta have guns with Orcs. And they're very strong in assault actions. That's because these things are about at least 8 feet tall and built like a brick shithouse. So yeah, I don't want to face one. I don't want to see one. And apparently they smell. But yes, they're very likely to disobey. They have poor maneuverability and poor accuracy. That's mainly because they think, let's fill the void with as many bullets as we can. But let's go through with the tutorial missions.
For 10,000 years, the Imperium of Man has endured under the rule of the immortal Emperor. The worlds of man are scattered across the galaxy, threatened by savage aliens, heretics who defy the Emperor's will, and horrors lurking upon forgotten worlds. It is a time of endless war, selfless heroism, and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. Send discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos. You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now! Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you. Speak, crone, but I will remember your insolence. Seek the hand of darkness. Take the eye of night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1 billion throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood.
Captain Spire, Data Log Alpha. Battlefleet Command has lost contact with Orbital Station Aleph in the Naxos system. I'm on my way to investigate.
Sir, we're approaching the location of Orbital Station Aleph.
Captain, the station is surrounded by an asteroid field. I have calculated the best approach for us to pass through it safely.
Awaiting orders.
Now take a look at these ships. Well, this ship. This is actually only a small ship. This is a cruiser. Well, actually, technically, it's a light cruiser. So it's not even the biggest ship in the fleet. Yet it's already great, big in size, and look at the detail. Yes. So anyway, as you saw from the cinematic, then you have Abaddon the Destroyer seeking advice from the crew. Now, Abaddon the Despoiler is
Your orders?
the main big bad guy of the 40k universe. He wants to destroy everything, bring it to chaos and revenge.
There's an active minefield directly ahead, Captain. We must maneuver quickly, or it is likely the ship will be damaged.
All available power to the plasma thrusters. We're going to execute a high-energy turn.
Resuming normal functions.
Yeah, and bringing revenge for the death of his Primarch Horus during the Horus Heresy.
High energy turn successful, Captain. The thrusters are already recharging.
Helm, resume our course to the orbital station.
Look at that ship. Can't wait to see the Eldar ships. Simply because they're my favorite race. Yay, Eldar!
Captain, our auger arrays indicate that the orbital station is heavily damaged. I suggest we move in closer to discover what happened here.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
At your command. Engines hot.
Captain, we can reach the station faster by pushing the engine status to all ahead full.
All ahead full! Afterburners engage! Just imagine that coming ramming at you. Yes! This is going to be following the Gothic War, which I believe is also classed as one of Abaddon's Black Crusades. Total, I think they're up to 30.
Cruising speed set.
Black Crusade at the moment.
Ship
but
ready.
I can't remember really. I think this was like the 11th or 12th. And it only had one goal.
Yes, Admiral.
To capture the Blackstone fortresses, which were those fortresses in the stars.
It seems like the station has been attacked recently. The enemy may still be lurking around.
Really?
Sir, I recommend dispatching some of the ship's armsmen to board Orbital Station Aleph and report on what they find. Ship ready.
So you couldn't tell with sensors or anything that this thing's been attacked?
Awaiting orders. Boarding parties underway, Captain.
We're seeing several weapon impacts and signs of explosions on the bulkheads. We've found the command center, sir. This place is a mess. It's full of bodies. The station's command crew. They're all dead.
Act cautiously, Sergeant. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, we found a survivor. Sir, the station is a trap. We're under attack by traitor forces.
Captain, a defense platform on the station has activated and is targeting our vessel. Broadside macro cannons ready to fire on your order, sir.
Fire! Oh, look at the damage that did. You missed! Oh no, you hit me!
Your orders? Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Oh, heavy damage.
At your command.
destroyed, Captain.
Hurrah!
We blew it to pieces.
Await
Sir, I'm picking up some strange signals in the nearby gas cloud.
Shall we meet them head on, boys?
Sir, the signals. They're iconoclast destroyers.
Chaos ships. This sector is a long way from the Eye of Terror.
Oh,
What could they be after here?
Whatever their reasons, Captain, these heretics must be destroyed at once!
Captain, consulting the ship's cogitators and machine spirit can help guide you in making tactical decisions in battle.
Activating tactical cogitators!
Yes, it slows it down.
Master Gunner, we need to direct additional power to the targeting cogitators to increase our weaponry's accuracy.
Lock on target! Setting course! Course plotted!
Okay,
Changing
turn,
course.
Turn some more. Make sure you keep your broadside to him. You don't have the advantage of those weird missiles. But you have a great big gun on your front! Come on, how can you argue with these?
Helm coordinates acknowledged! Underway!
Yeah, we win. Imperium has been victorious once again.
Well done, crew.
Captain, the auger arrays are reporting more enemy signals. Many more.
A gigantic Chaos fleet. There's no way we could survive fighting them head-on. Contact the High Command immediately.
Yeah.
Unable to do so, Captain. All communications are jammed. Captain, there may be a way for us to escape and warn Port Moore. We could risk an emergency warp jump.
It's risky to engage the warp engines this close to the star's gravitational field. But the Chaos Fleet has us boxed in! Sir, we don't have any other options!
How to be evil in 40k. Have
Oh,
spikes!
eternal God Emperor. Preserve us from the dangers of the void.
Right, time to enter the Sea of Souls. Warp! The Immaterium. Where evil things lurk. But it's the only way to get around. And we go zipping off. Yes, the warp works in strange ways as well. Literally, you can go back in time if you are not careful. War be lost for hundreds of years, only just to turn up again.
If what you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast Chaos fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you into the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Let us begin.
trial by torture. Pleasant.
We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire. I fear a storm coming to the Gothic sector. One we are not yet prepared to face.
No, because Abaddon was actually very clever.
The Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light.
No!
Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire, your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the citizens of the Imperium remain safe and loyal.
Yay! But yeah, Abaddon was actually very clever in getting his fleet out into the Gothic sector, because there's only one way, or one safe way, to get in and out of the Eye of Terror where the Chaos Forces mainly lie. And that's through a place called the Cadian Gate, where of course there's a fortress world and a big fleet ready and waiting. But yeah, he secretly sent them out piecemeal through other smaller routes out, and slowly gathered strength before he could strike in the Gothic sector.
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
Okay. Launch!
This interface helps you prepare your fleet for the next mission. At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment. Choose your Dauntless Light Cruiser as the flagship for this first operation.
This one!
You have another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a Dauntless Light Cruiser and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet. Smaller ships of the escort class can provide fire support or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment. Once your fleet is prepared to engage the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
Let's go!
Admiral, the fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships. Their sedition must not stand. How shall we deploy our flagship? Now you must select how you wish to deploy remaining ships of the line. Now that your cruisers are deployed, you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels.
Well, vessel, from looks of it.
Your new promotion has placed you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral. That means you can order your captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle. These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which engagement mode to use. The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Now that we've deployed the fleet, it is time to root out these rebellious traitors. All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed. We will set course for a gas cloud and use it to ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Disappointed it's only like one Firestorm, and they call it vessels, because Firestorms and smaller escorts actually operate usually in teams of about 3. But then again, that would have probably been awkward to manage. Oh well. Still looks freaking awesome. This guy's got torpedoes.
At your command.
What's he got here? Torpedoes! We've gone invisible, boys.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
Choose where you want the probe to go. The probe will identify any nearby signals.
Beep, 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 beep. Let's find out what's sneaking up on us.
All readings are confirmed. That ship belongs to the traitorous rebels.
Now that we have identified the ship, our weapons cogitators can automatically target the enemy vessel.
All ships, attack the enemy vessel.
Awaiting orders.
Go, boys! Dun, dun. Have some torpedoes, which are probably about the size of skyscrapers.
So, Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel? There are other powers in the galaxy besides the Imperium, Admiral. They can reward you for your skill and your devotion.
Love how they automatically start circling each other.
Your orders.
The enemy's void shields are down. Sir, I suggest that we concentrate fire on their plasma generator. Targeting the plasma generator drains the ship's power. They'll have difficulty using their warp engines.
Ship ready.
Critical damage to the enemy ship, sir. Their void shield capacitors are destroyed.
Engaging.
Whoa! What the frick
Your
just
orders.
happened?
Your orders?
Oh. Nuts. That's not very good. Basically, I've got to wait until it's literally facing like that.
At your command.
I'm actually going to bring you in for closer range.
Yes, Admiral. Changing course.
Actually, maybe stay behind the enemy, dude.
Engines hot.
Because I want you to live. Well, I think frigates are
Awaiting
quite
orders.
replaceable. But still, I'd rather keep ships alive. Particularly these
At your
light
command.
cruisers, battleships.
Admiral, this is a battle we cannot win.
Oh dear.
I'm taking my ship out of this mess.
Admiral, he is activating his warp engines and preparing to disengage from the battlefield.
This cowardice cannot be tolerated! Admiral, we must put an end to this pitiful display and make an example of this craven fool!
How do you execute?
Yes, Admiral.
Admiral Spire, this is Lieutenant Krath. We've executed the captain and taken back control of the ship.
Well done, Krath. You've been promoted to captain. Follow my orders and we'll get through this.
As you command, Admiral.
Focus on the weapons still.
Yes, Admiral!
Launch boarding parties. Boarding success.
Ship ready. For the Emperor. Engines hot. Execute high energy turn.
Oh, I operated it just too late.
Engaging.
Not too early. Oh, look at those fires.
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines and is attempting to disengage.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack.
Oh, there's a walker probe.
Fool! Your faith in the Emperor is as false as your courage!
Silence this heresy! Fire all weapons!
Seriously, looks like we can get some awesome battles in this.
Activating tactical cogitators.
We should keep our distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
Okay, so both ships back off a little.
Awaiting.
All ships.
Oh.
You fought with valor this day, and proven yourselves worthy of the Imperial Navy. Set
Go,
course to leave the
Imperial
system.
Navy.
I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
Yay! We've won against a traitor ship, and our ship's got beaten up badly. So my flagship's the Chosen of Electris, the Shield of Air. Air.
You've exceeded my expectations, Admiral. However, other seditious forces are making themselves known in the Gothic sector. I would like you to meet Fabricator Cambrius. He is in charge of the Adeptus Mechanicus shipyards at Port Moore.
Admiral, you and your fleet can repair and upgrade your vessels at Port Moore. By the Omnissiah, my tech priests stand ready to assist you. Your current rank allows you access to the most common classes of vessel. As you grow in renown throughout the Gothic sector, larger classifications of ships will become available. Follow me, Admiral Spire. I wish to show you the sacred shipyards of Port Moore.
Seriously, the Adeptus Mechanicus. Freaky as shit. That guy's probably more machine than man. Okay.
Port Moore is the largest and most sophisticated harbor in the Segmentum. Here, you can see what services are available to you at your current rank, experience, and renown. There are several shipyards in operation at Port Moore. Follow me, Admiral, and I will lead you to the docking bay. It is time to show you what my shipyard can provide to meet the needs of your fleet. This panel displays the statistics of an individual vessel. Using this interface, you can see your ship's standard characteristics. The weapons of your ship are also displayed here. Pay close attention to the weapons information displayed here in order to better understand your ship's capabilities. This panel displays the general attributes of your ship. Select the Crew Management panel to see more. Admiral, this is the crew of your ship. Every vessel has a particular captain and a specific set of crew. By focusing your attention on an individual crew member, the crew can improve their skills and benefit your ship in many different ways. The captain of this ship has earned a promotion. This grants you access to better quality crew. You should start by improving the skills of your navigator. He will then be better able to guide your ship through the tides of the warp.
Good plan.
In addition, reconditioning will reset your crew abilities. Now, take a look at the ship's upgrades. You can install a new module on the light cruiser.
Different systems on each ship can be improved with modules and upgrades. Such systems include engines, decks, and weaponry. These improvements are acquired by gaining renown during your missions. I have set aside an additional void shield for your ship. You can install it now to improve the ship's shield rating. Well done, Admiral. Now, try installing a tech module on your ship.
So this is going to probably be like
The
XCOM in
modules you
space.
can install improve different aspects of the ship. These aspects include defense, damage, control, support, recon, and maneuver. The number of modules that can be installed is limited by the ship's tonnage. Now, install the Shield Overload module. This will boost your shield's effectiveness for a short time during battle. I must return to my communion with the machine spirits. Admiral, you should return to the sector map for your next assignment.
Yeah, as you could read, they believe in machine spirits. That every machine has a spirit and you must appease it with prayer and rituals. But look at these ships. So there's our Prowl Lance, which can turn quite a few degrees. Wouldn't actually have thought that from the models, but it's great to see that it can turn. Some turning macro turrets. Though you would have thought there would have been like one between every one of those spires. I just pointed at the screen as if you could see me, but yes, you could see the spires. So you'd have thought there'd have been one between each one. And also, look at the amount of guns it's got on the back. There's none! And of course the macro batteries. Oh yeah. Big guns.
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moore. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic sector against these invaders, and you play a key role, Admiral. I will contact you soon to brief you on your next assignment.
Yay!
Our supply lines are being raided by Orc pirates. Several reports indicate that the Greenskins are harassing our forces, keeping them off balance. Admiral Spire, your orders are to escort an important Imperial convoy of equipment and food to Bladen. This world is suffering from the predations of the pirates, and millions will starve if these supplies don't reach their destination.
Yeah, wherever there's war, there's orcs. But then again, the entire galaxy's full of orcs in 40k. There's so many orcs that if they all did band together, then guess what? Every other race would die. Thankfully, they hate each other. Okie dokie. Yeah, there's a Blackstone Fortress. Right there. Near, Skildenost? The Blackstone Fortresses were actually built by Eldar. Although originally they were meant to be built by the old ones, but I don't know what's canon anymore. It keeps changing.
The supply convoy is awaiting the arrival of your fleet to begin its journey. Many Orc attacks have been reported on the trade route along your course. Escort the convoy through the system and defend it against any threat. It is vital that this convoy makes it through to Bladen. You'll be in command of the convoy as it passes through the danger zone. The convoy will be safe from the Orc pirates once it reaches the edge of the system.
Yay, escort duty.
The Orcs plague the whole galaxy from end to end, with their ceaseless warring and strife. They are a warlike, crude and highly aggressive green-skinned Xenos race, organized in a primitive and brutal society, rooted so deeply in war that peace is utterly incomprehensible to them. Their ships are often ill-kempt, unreliable rust buckets, kept in operation only by the constant effort of Orc mech boys and their Gretchen slaves. Orc pirate attacks are brutally direct. with their ships rushing headlong towards their target, guns firing wildly as they come. They cannot be bargained with or bought, save with weapons that they will inevitably turn against those who try to bribe them. Orcs have a need for speed. Their ships commonly mount a plethora of thrusters, boosters, and extra drives, usually all wired up to a prominent red button in the cockpit. Long experience have I learned that underestimating the greenskins is a fast route to the grave.
Yeah, never underestimate orcs. So, I want a Dauntless. I want another Dauntless. I have no more line ships. But I can afford 2 smallers. Let's see. I do want some swords. Light double macro turret. There's a light double macro turret on Prowl Lance. Torpedo launcher. I think I'm actually going to go for a couple of swords. Try out something different.
All ships. We have reached the zone of space where the Orc pirates are known to lurk. Stay alert for any enemy ships.
Acknowledged. My convoy ships are packed to the brim with supplies. If we lose more than half these ships, our mission will fail and Bladen is doomed.
If we split up the transport ships, we have a better chance of getting through the Orc pirate patrols.
This is gonna be annoying. What does he recommend? To defend that. Yeah, like I'm actually gonna have it like that. Deploy. 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 Just curious to see what it would do. So, let's see. I have my capital ship up here. You there. You there. You there. You over here. Give you the support. Okay, so let's have a closer look at the swords. Okay, so it looks like these guys are not as powerful prowl-wise, but broadsides, broadsides. Yeah, that seems fine. 6k. Yeah, I'm worried about orcs because they like to ram.
Admiral, many enemy ships are converging on the convoy.
These must be the Orc pirates. The Greenskins don't understand strategy. The Orc ships are likely to close in at short range and rely on their tough front armor.
The Orcs are also eager to fight. These savages will try to board our ships, and they won't hesitate to ram anything in their way.
All ships, prepare for battle.
Your orders?
So
Course plotted.
Let's actually try to bring them over here.
Your orders!
Ooh.
Ship ready!
Oh, that was just a probe. Derp.
At your command.
Ship ready!
Your orders!
Thanks for bringing us more loot. We're gonna take all your transports, and then we'll see how your ships fight, human.
This is the last time you attack Imperial ships, Greenskin. Prepare to meet your end.
I've heard that before from you, humies. Okay, boys, time to crap these weedy Imperial gits and bring me all their teeth.
Changing course.
Okay, I'm gonna try and...
Understood. Orders received.
Okay, one. Fire!
Targeting enemy vessel.
Come on! Oh yeah! Try for the power generator.
At your command.
Try to get away from them. Again, it's the power generator.
Yes, Admiral. Setting course.
Now flee!
Awaiting orders.
Uh-oh. Fire!
Everything in this part of space belongs to the Oaks.
One of the convoy ships has been destroyed. If we lose any more, the planet we're trying to save is as good as dead.
At your command.
Awaiting orders.
Damn.
Understood.
I already do not like them. Maybe focus on the engines.
Yes, sir.
What was that? What did I just click on?
Awaiting orders.
Okay. He's just on a warp jump, so he might actually appear.
Ship ready.
Underway. Engines to maximum. All ahead full.
Underway.
Engines to maximum.
Damn it. I'm going to lose another transport before I even am able to help.
Cruising speed set.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Damn it! I suck at defense.
Cruising speed set.
Defense.
Ship ready. Target locked in.
Underway. Understood.
Haha! Yes!
I don't see any more enemy ships. I think you got them all.
Yes,
Continue your
yes.
course through the system to Bladen. We've already spent too much time dealing with these bestial Xenos.
Bestial? I thought it was bestial. So I lost one of the escorts. But that's enough! That was just the prologue! But I aim to do a full campaign on this and record it and probably bore you with my knowledge of 40k and probably have some people who know more about 40k tell me off. But I hope you have enjoyed. This is Cold Serenity, and take it easy.